Hey guys, my name's Takai. Welcome to the Tavern. Today I want to do something a little out of the ordinary. I'm not going to show you any of my max level characters. This is what you are looking at is the last couple of weeks of patch 8.3 of Battle for Azeroth. In a couple of weeks, the entire leveling experience is going to be squished down from 1 to 120 to 1 to 60. One of the biggest changes will be the 1 to 10 leveling experience for new players. What I wanted to do here is take a brand new character, one of the original races, original classes, and level it 1 to 10. And when patch 8.3 ends, redo the entire process with the same race, same character, and see if it's improved for better or for worse. So, without further ado, let's get going. I want to try one of the original races, and it has to be Horde. No better than the Orc. What I'm also looking for is one of the original classes as well. One that I think that I would like to try out, but I never have, would be the Shaman. So I'm going to start this Orc Shaman here. Let's see what customized options we have as of patch 8.3. Pretty basic. 2 genders, don't assume that's going to change. Any skin colors here. Good variety. Let's go with the cartoony lime green. Good variety of faces too, not a ton. Not sure I'd notice any of that too much in game. Let's go with this cranky looking guy. Okay, hairstyles right to the top. Bald. Top knot 2. Mohawk. The monk, the Viking. Oof, the rat tail. The rocker. The giant mohawk. Oof, I feel like we're even getting some repeats in here. I feel like that's the most fashionable mohawk. Let's go with that. So out of everything that we have, we're looking at, ooh, actually I think that's the winner right there. Crazy old man. Color wise, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colors is all. Kind of surprising. Not a crazy old man without a whole bunch of unkept facial hair. What do we have here? I think that probably looks the most concerning. Posture, hunched. Let's go straight up and down. In true nomenclature for me, everything has got to end with Kai, so let's go with Zokai. Off we go. Shaman, level 1.
The great cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the Orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the Orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has begun to cause a rift between himself and the other leaders of the Horde. With Durotar's natural resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave Orcs like you to uphold the will of the new war chief and assure the dominance of your people.
Fantastic. Let's get some add-ons out of the way here. Okay.
Loktar, be safe. Sung.
I don't think we're going to read all the quests here. I'm not trying to speedrun this or anything, but they're all going to be some variety of kill this many of this animal and bring me their teeth and or eyes. Hey, someone gathered all the boars up for me too. I'm trying to come into this with an open mind and not judge the graphics or the gameplay as being too far outdated. We know this is old content, and I think that the roughness around the grayness around the edges is really going to show. So what we have, and there we go, level 2 already. You know, I'm going to take a guess right now. It's probably going to take me 2 hours to get to level 10. I have heirloom gear that would speed up the leveling journey, but I don't think I'm going to wear it at all. I really want to get the brand new experience as if someone was coming into World of Warcraft completely fresh. Yeah, let's see what... if we were to use heirlooms. Well, that sure makes that simple. Looks like I don't have heirlooms for this class. But I think with a full set of like that guy with the bike there, a full set of heirlooms would probably get you another 50 to 60% XP. One part of patch 8.3 that I think I need to mention is the Winds of Wisdom, and this gives right off the top an experience gain increase of 100%. Now this stacks with the heirloom gear, and it also stacks with the XP boost from being rested. So we're not concerning ourselves with any of that. We're just going to keep going. What do we got here? The Cord of Accomplishment for killing the boars that you had penned up for me. Ooh.
Thrall Hall. May your blades
That's what I
never
need here.
dull.
Cactus apples and scouts. Looks like we're heading this way. So this would be one of the original areas that was... it has been revamped. They have updated it since the release of World of Warcraft over a decade ago. But I gotta say, the terrain, the quest givers, even the nature of the quests, go here, kill this, is showing its age. I haven't looked into the particulars of... oh, there's level 3. Maybe we're going to be way ahead of this 2-hour schedule. What is this? Flame shock. Sears the target with fire. Okay. Yet to see a single cactus apple. I don't think I've even seen my mana go down at this point. Does this even use mana? No. I wonder at what point things start to use mana. Okay, cactus apples, where are you? If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants. It seems intuitive enough. Except for the fact there's no cactus apples. What about those cactuses? Nope. they all been picked? If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here. That's where... Okay, here we go. So I'm not sure if this is something they'll address in the expansion pack, but this is one problem with these areas, is there's so many people starting new characters. It ends up being the hardest part about a quest is the competition to get these damn cactus apples before somebody else in a motorcycle does. Okay, enough of this clicking. How do we turn on interface? Where is auto loot? Yes. Enough clicking. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I've been playing World of Warcraft probably for the last, on and off for the last 10 years. I think like most people, we sort of come and go from the game. Characters never go anywhere, but I guess what probably does change the most is my friends that are playing at the time. So there'll be a group of us that'll play for a good year, 2, 3 years, and then we'll all sort of move on and then come back for another expansion pack. So in that time, my main has always been... Oh, there's a quest over here. You know what? You know what? We're going to go and turn back these cactus apples and tell them that we killed all those innocent bystanders in the hills. So my main the entire time has been a Tauren warrior. He's 120, of course, right now. I think I've been playing him over 1,000 or 2 hours. I also have a...
Speak, friend.
I also have a warlock that was originally a blood elf. I leveled with an ex-girlfriend, but I ended up continuing to play him, but I changed him over to a goblin. So here we are, probably about 15 minutes in, maybe 20 minutes, and we're already level 4. Okay, lazy peons and scorpion tails. Now the scorpions were up here, and there's another quest over there. I just got a Pandaren monk to 120, but I used a boost that I had on my account from some time, so I didn't really take that from beginning to end. And we'll see how this shaman goes. If I really enjoy him, maybe he'll be my next character that I try to get to max level. But I think the next one that I would like to do would be a hunter. Something about the collecting all your pets, and some of the pets now are just so darn cool. I've heard that Beast Mastery also plays super simply, straightforward for someone that's looking to just hang out at the back of raids and, you know, I mean, contribute but not die too often and still put out pretty good numbers. That guy just leveled in the distance. It's nuts. Everybody's leveling so fast, even way off in the distance. You just see these little flashes of yellow as people are dinging. There's supposed to be lazy peons over here too. What's this guy need? Kill the big scorpion. Okay. Well, let's kill a couple of these guys while we're right here. Okay. Yet to see a lazy peon, but I think that guy on a motorcycle is getting it all. So he's up on that rock, I guess. He's not down here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Ah. So now we need to wait for him to respawn. Oh, well, there's a lazy peon. That'll help. I do not miss this. The overpopulation of these starting areas, and you need to find a certain type of enemy or a certain item, and then some jackasses come in and kill it 2 seconds before you need it. Ah, there we go. Easy as that. I wonder if we'll get... Oh, I guess... Let's head back here, turn in this quest, and I bet we might even find another lazy peon along the way. So you saw when I turned in that quest, I almost did half a level there. That's unprecedented. 1 or 2 quests per level means we're going to be getting to level 10 in no time. What is this? Blood Fury. Increase attack power and intellect for 15 seconds. How do I get my motorcycle? Here I am walking around like a pleb. That guy's got a damn motorcycle. Oh, I wasn't even thinking. Did I walk past some lazy peons there? Well, let's go grab these. Throw it all in.
What do you want? I can do that.
Okay, one more. There. Oh. That guy's not sleeping. Oh, come on, go to bed. Go to bed. Ah, jackpot. Yeah. Caught you sleeping.
Okay.
I've been making the same looking orcs and characters for 10 years. I am really looking forward to the character creation completely changing. I think they're adding tattoos and skin colors and builds. I am really looking forward to shaking that up, so you're not just an orc, your orc character actually looks at how you want him to. Okay, we have 3 quests to turn in. How far is that going to take us? That brings us to the next level. Oof, that brings us pretty far into the next 2. Okay. That guy's leveling there too.
Go forth to victory.
What do we got here? Kill 8. Quick comparison. Just change that. Oh, that's easy. Don't have anything on my hands. How about that? This is the worst when I know that guy right there and his friend are leveling at the exact same pace as me, so it's going to be non-stop competition. But I don't know if in the next expansion they're going to be changing that on how they're going to be setting it up so there isn't so much, that guy killed the certain animal I was going after. I don't know if that's something that actually can be rectified. Ah, there we go. Healing Surge. That is quick.
Target something first.
Hey, little guy. Does this cost mana? Yeah, nothing costs mana. Is that always going to be the case with shamans? If that's the case, it is for shamans. This is now my new favorite class, but there's no way. This stuff has to end up costing mana eventually. Couple more. Alright, level 6. Back to turn in this quest. Thunder down under. Cleaning up the coastline. So apart from changing the level 1 to 10, one of the worst parts with leveling an alt for me has always been I far out-leveled the area I was questing in before I finished off all the quests. So you never got to see, the story end out. If there was an achievement for finishing off the quest line, you would never get it. Now I think that's all changing because they are going to be... Where are we going? Right through this, probably? Yep. So they're changing it now, so the level 1 to 10 experience is going to be done through one of 2 different starting areas, and when the pre-patch comes out, I'm going to be redoing this entire exercise. I'll delete Zokai, I'll start a new Zokai, and we'll see how it is in the first area, and then redo it again in the second area. From then, once your character hits level 10, you're going to have the choice, and I think it's from Chromie, one of the NPCs that's been around for a while. He's going to give you the choice on what expansion pack you want to play through, from what I understand, in its entirety. And that gets me just viscerally excited. Like, we're going to be able to go through Mists of Pandaria beginning to end and see everything. So it begs a question, when you actually do want to do an alt, which expansion pack are we going to be doing? I think my first, and I don't know if this is a popular choice. Somebody beat me to it here. I don't know if it's a popular choice. Is going to be Warlords of Draenor, because I think that was one of the ones that I didn't play all the way through. I kind of came in halfway through, finished it off quickly, and moved on to Legion. So I don't know if that will be with Zokai or someone else, but there we go. Drain life. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, I think I played the snot out of pretty much every expansion pack other than Warlords of Draenor. But then, it might be fun to go back and do Burning Crusade again, So, these are some questions I'm going to have to get answered by the time it comes out. But I think, first things first, when expansion pack comes out, focus on Takai, get my warrior to max level again. Because 2 or 3 weeks after release of the expansion, we're going to have the first raid open up, and I know everybody's pretty excited for that. Okay, there's the guy we need. Let's go get the Spellstalker, and then we'll double back. Hey, buddy. Let's be friends. Ooh. What? You're draining my life, bro. We're not friends. You sleeping? Poke, poke. Is there another vile stalker or whatever back here? Fell stalker? There you are. Nope. Oh, no. You still sleeping? You tuckered. Oh, this is just a hole. Nice hole, my friend. There we go. I'm curious too when they change the leveling experience if all the enemies in the starting areas are going to be yellow as well. I'm sure there's a word for it. Non-aggressive, I think. I'm curious, are they going to change that so more enemies are a bit more aggressive and they'll be red, or are they going to stay yellow? There's my last fell stalker. We're gonna have to walk all the way back. I thought this connected to a second little settlement or something. I would say right now, because of how quick leveling is, at least half, maybe half my time is just spent walking. That would be one thing I'd like to see them try to rectify. There's also been 0 tutorials for a completely brand new player on the class, what the class is, what the new attacks are. It would be nice if the new attacks were actually taught to you by a trainer. I believe that's the way it used to be, is when you got a new spell or attack, you'd have to go to your warrior trainer or your warlock trainer, and they would teach it to you. And at that time, you'd kind of get an idea for what it is and how to use it. I find with this, I kind of just flash yellow for a second, new spell hits the bar, and it all happens so quickly, it's impossible to keep track of it. Okay, 2 quests to turn in here. Probably enough to get me to level 7 now.
Go forth.
Yep, there you go. Senjin Village. Okay. Wow, almost level 8. So this is where we're going to end tonight. I've been playing for about 30 minutes. I've gotten way further than I thought I would, even though I knew it was going to be fast. Zokai is almost level 8 in 30 minutes. Next episode, we're going to be making our way to Senjin Village. I believe we're cleaning up the coast, but I don't think we're even going to clean up a third of it. By the time we're going to be completely out-leveled, and we'll be moving on to bigger and better things. Hopefully some of this gets changed in the new leveling experience coming up, and I can't wait to finish this and redo it all when that drops, hopefully the end of this month. Thanks so much. If you like what we did here, feel free to subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications so you get news or you get an email whenever there's a new episode. Thanks so much.